Hello, my name is Dr. Sam Hai. I am an internal medicine doctor. Thank you so much for watching and welcome to Raw Talk. This is episode number 35. Raw Talk is where I go off the top of my head. It's unfiltered and unedited. I give you my thoughts and opinions on health. In this episode, I will be talking about inflammation and how the carnivore diet erases it. You feel tired all the time. You're bloated, foggy, anxious, in pain. Your labs are normal, but you don't feel normal. You're not lazy. You're inflamed. And the modern food system is lighting you on fire, one bite at a time. We've normalized feeling like garbage. Headaches, joint pain, eczema, autoimmune flares, depression, fatigue. We treat these like separate issues, but they're not. They're symptoms of one root issue: chronic systemic inflammation. Today, I'm going to break down the real physiology of inflammation, what's happening at the cellular level, and how the carnivore diet flips the entire process on its head. First of all, what is inflammation? Inflammation is a biological defense mechanism. It's how your body reacts to damage, infection, or injury. It's not the enemy. It's the emergency response team. Acute inflammation is helpful. Let's say you cut yourself. The area swells, it gets warm and red. White blood cells rush in. It fights bacteria. It cleans up the debris. You heal. That's good. But when the process doesn't shut off, when your immune system thinks everything is an emergency, you get chronic inflammation. And that's when the real damage begins. Chronic inflammation doesn't always look like inflammation. It shows up as brain fog, IBS, autoimmune diseases, fatty liver, high blood sugar, atherosclerosis, Alzheimer's, even cancer. At the cellular level, cytokines like IL-6, TNF-alpha, and CRP, they're elevated. These are inflammatory markers. Macrophages, they become overreactive. Oxygen, reactive oxygen species, they damage mitochondria. Your tissues can't heal because they're constantly under attack. It's like leaving your fire alarm on 24/7. Eventually the house burns down. What causes inflammation? Let's be brutally honest. Your body wasn't designed to handle the constant assault of refined sugar, seed oils, processed grains, artificial preservatives, glyphosate, emulsifiers, thickeners, gums, overeating 6 times a day, sedentary lifestyle, and poor sleep. Every time you eat a donut and drink a Diet Coke or snack on a healthy granola bar, you're lighting a tiny match. Here are some pro-inflammatory triggers. Sugar and high glycemic carbs. They spike insulin. They create glycation end products that damage tissues. They elevate CRP and IL-6. They feed yeast and bacteria in the gut. How about seed oils? that contain a lot of linoleic acid. They oxidize easily. That increases oxidative stress. They interfere with cell membrane function. They promote obesity and metabolic syndrome. How about gluten and lectins? They trigger intestinal permeability, leaky gut. They allow bacterial endotoxins into the bloodstream. That leads to an immune response. That's especially inflammatory in autoimmune-prone individuals. How about processed food chemicals like artificial sweeteners, thickeners, gums? They irritate the gut lining. They trigger mast cells and histamine release. How about overeating and constant snacking? Your gut never gets a break. So your immune system is on alert all day. This elevated blood sugar and insulin sustain inflammation. How about poor sleep and high cortisol? Sleep deprivation raises TNF alpha and IL-1. Chronic stress increases cortisol, and that impairs immune function, immune regulation. How does carnivore eliminate inflammation? Let's flip the switch. I said flip the switch. Flip the script. What happens when you remove every inflammatory marker? Trigger. I am messing up big time, but that's okay. This is what the carnivore diet does. It's the ultimate anti-inflammatory elimination diet. No sugars, no grains, no lectins, no processed garbage, just meat, salt, and water. The moment you go carnivore, your gut lining, it starts to heal. Your CRP levels drop. Insulin stabilizes. Blood sugar stabilizes. Your immune system stops overreacting. Leaky gut starts sealing up. Your body stops fighting itself. What are the key anti-inflammatory mechanisms of carnivore? Low insulin plus stable glucose means lower cytokines. Saturated fat is stable, so it doesn't oxidize, like seed oils. No fiber, no bloating. No microbiome overgrowth. Gut rest means no more endotoxin leakage. It eliminates food allergens and immune triggers. Even the most sensitive autoimmune patients, like Michaela Peterson, have gone into remission on carnivore. Is that a coincidence? No, it's physiology. What happens when you heal? When inflammation goes down, you lose weight without counting calories. Your joint pain vanishes. Your mood stabilizes. Your skin clears up. Your digestion becomes effortless. Your autoimmune flares stop happening. Your energy skyrockets because your mitochondria finally work again. Your body isn't broken. It's just been under attack for decades. Remove the threat. Feed it only what it recognizes, animal foods, and it will remember how to heal. Inflammation isn't a buzzword. It's the root of nearly every modern disease. And the standard approach, more pills, more lab tests, more symptom chasing, never addresses the root. If you want to eliminate inflammation, stop negotiating with your plate. Cut out the garbage. Eat like a human. Start with beef, salt, water. Let your body breathe again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment below. If you want to follow me on Instagram for more content, my username is Sam_Hi_MD. Once again, thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. You are the best. And I will see you in the next video.